What's up, spankers? Welcome back to the Trout Cave. Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing. This isn't any normal unboxing, though. This is the unboxing of unboxings. The motherlode. The one to watch. Today, I'm going to be showing you a couple of new swim baits from 6 Sense Fishing. Now, some of you might have seen these already. The first one has been out for about 2 or 3 weeks. The second one has been out for about a week. But these are special to me. They're for catching big fish. I waited big time for them, paid big money, so big excitement. I wanted to do this when they first came out, but I kind of wanted to do them both at the same time, and they came out a couple of weeks apart. Now, technically, not an unboxing. I already recorded this video once. The lighting was so terrible I had to redo it, so we're doing it again. I'll just show you the baits. First bait is the new Trace 6-inch swim bait. I mean, just look at the case. Even the case is beautiful. 6 inches long, 1.5 ounces, designed in Texas. This is the floating version. Wild shad pattern. Comes with an extra tail. Now the tail on these, made of Elastec materials. So if a fish grabs it by the tail and pulls on it, it's not gonna break. Now when Justin Royal was fishing with these during the prototype stage, he did have problems with the tail falling out and said you might need to super glue them. Since then he's been fishing with the version that they're selling and he hasn't had any problems, so it's up to you if you want to super glue it. Double jointed swim bait. Technically could consider it a triple joint because this tail kind of has a joint to it too. 6 Sense Trace swim bait. Floating. Wild shad pattern. You don't even need to take this out of the package. You could just keep this in your backpack and carry it around with you. I've also got 2 other color patterns. I've got the bluegill spawn floating version, and I've got the blueback herring slow sinking version. This bluegill spawn is probably my favorite color. I mean, the pattern is just really cool looking, especially on this bait. Bluegill spawn floating version of the Trace swim bait, and then I've got the blueback herring slow sinking version. Nice if I hooked myself in the foot. I'm wearing toeless sandals with no shoes, no socks. There's that blueback herring pattern. I'd initially bought this for the big bass pond when the adult herring are in the pond spawning, but I didn't realize that they only sell this color in slow sinking, so I ended up buying the wild shad. So we've got the floating Trace swim baits from 6 Sense in wild shad and bluegill spawn, and the slow sinking Trace swim bait in blueback herring. Now the next bait, this one is special to me, and I'll tell you why. I've got the 9-inch draw glide bait from 6 Sense Fishing, designed and autographed by Ben Millikin from Millikin Fishing himself. Ben Milliken and his friend Josh were 2 of the first YouTubers, really, that influenced me to start my own YouTube channel. I saw Ben and Josh in a video where they were ice fishing, catching big smallmouth, and they were using tiny little hooks and losing a lot of the smallmouth at the hole. When Josh finally landed one of his, which was like a 5-6 pound smallmouth, he was so excited that kind of gave the fish one of those. Yeah, I thought it was funny just seeing 2 friends drinking beer, ice fishing, joking around. I said, hey, I catch fish and act like an idiot too. But now, shout out to those guys. Still watch the videos 2 years later. Draw 9-inch glide bait from 6 Sense and Ben Milliken. Got the autograph right on there. This is the Cajun gill pattern. Whoo, sexy lady, woo! Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful glide bait. Look at the paint job. It's got blue on the head, blue on the tail, orange on the belly, orange on the bottom of the tail, kind of a goldish orange on top with black lines, black dot. Cajun gill. It's got some big EWG hooks, I believe they're called, and they're mounted on barrel swivels, so the fish can't get leverage on the hooks, can't throw the hooks, can't possibly break the lure. I mean, I doubt a big largemouth is going to break it, but if you hooked into a big striped bass and current, it could possibly break a lure without a through wire. So that is one cool looking bait. Now, they actually spent 3 years working on designing and testing this lure, so congratulations to 6 Sense and Ben Milliken. You guys nailed it, and you killed it. Cajun bluegill glide bait from 6 Sense, designed by Ben Milliken. got more of a hard rubber tail. I thought it was going to have Elastec, but it's actually got more of a traditional swim bait tail. Really cool looking bait. Once again, congratulations to Ben and 6 cents. It sold out in the first day. Now this lure weighs a hefty 3.75 ounces, so you would need a heavy duty swim bait rod to throw it, which I actually don't have for either one of these baits. I will eventually though, just not for this one. This lure is special to me, so I'm gonna keep this as a collector's item with my custom canal plugs. It also has a pretty hefty price, 75 bucks. Well worth it to me. Like I said, Ben was one of my first influences to start a YouTube fishing channel. The lure's designed by him. Really cool color, really cool bait. Eventually, I probably will buy another one that I can actually use, because if I were to get this lure stuck in a tree, I'm coming home getting a chainsaw, going back to that pond and cutting the tree down. Not really. I'm sorry, EPO. So yeah, once again, congratulations to Ben Millikin from Millikin Fishing and 6 cents. You guys nailed it. To have a lure, price of $75, sell out in the first day, is pretty friggin' impressive. So we've got the Trace swim bait and the Draw glide bait, designed by Millikin Fishing and autographed by Ben Millikin himself. If you like these unboxing videos, hit the like button and leave a comment down below letting me know, and I'll post as many more as I can. It'll be a while. I'm going broke. Hope to see you on the next one. Keep on spanking them. Already got it with all the canal plugs and my dorky Dark Souls figurines.